we want to be people that when we read the Bible, we don't just read it as a sort of academic exercise, like, okay, I've learned some stuff. We want to be people who hear and do what we see in Scripture, and so it's foolish to listen and to not apply it. So application is critical. But there's the tension, is how do we apply the Bible to ourselves without turning back in on ourselves? And that's so easy to do, searching through your reading in the Bible, saying, what verse is in this for me, or what principle is this that I can apply, or does this teach me to be a better leader or a better husband or a better employee or whatever, and it can so easily become self-concerned. And so I would kind of come back to that central, simple idea of what's the direction of my gaze here. As I'm engaging with the Bible, reading it or listening to it, I want to pray to God and say, God, would you draw me to you? Would you draw the eyes of my heart onto your Son as I read this passage? Because actually that's the best way for it to be applied to me, is if I'm drawn from myself onto Christ, onto God, then that's going to change me. He's the one that changes me. The danger is if I don't do that, I'll start thinking I'm the one that changes me. And so then I can read for instructions, I can go into this self-discipline, determination mode, and actually I can leave God out. And that's a real danger. So I think in simple terms, when I read the Bible, I want to always be making sure that applying it to myself is primarily about redirecting my gaze toward Christ.